Hello everybody, I am back and today's project is to crochet a fingerless mitten or glove. Okay, so this is what we're going to be working on today. So if you would like to create something like this, crochet something like this, then you can join and crochet along my video. For this project I am using fisherman's wool size medium 4, or I mean the weight medium 4. I'm also using hook F, and of course we also need scissors and needle to weave in the ends. We will start crocheting 30 chains. So first we will make a knot stitch, and now we will crochet 30 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 29 and 30. And now we will connect it to a circle. Okay, make sure you don't twist it. That's why I go with my thumb like this. Okay, and then I bend it and place it over, and I put my hook right there. Now my yarn, this goes down here, the tail goes down, right, and then we just pull this through and we slip stitched into a circle. And now we will make a chain, and from now on we will make 30 single crochet stitches all around. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3. So I'm making 1 stitch into each chain stitch, 1 single crochet stitch into each chain stitch. Okay, and that's what you will do also. And when I'm finished, I will show you what to do next. And here I am again, almost at the end of my row. So this one and then this one, and I think I have 29 single crochet stitches. And this first one, that chain, that was our like a first stitch, and actually we need to now connect it. Okay, connect it. I will connect it into my single crochet, I will connect it into my chain 1. Now I will create a chain, 3 chains, chain 3, and this is sort of like a double crochet stitch. Okay, and this is our second row basically that we're doing. And what we need to do is, like here in this glove, we need to create this pattern, 3 double crochet stitches in one spot. This is my chain 3. Oh, I have to go and answer this telephone. Okay, so I am back, and so right here, like I said, we need to create like always 3 double crochet stitches, but this is the first one, like I said, and that's that 3 chain. And then we will skip 2 stitches and then create other 3 double crochet stitches in one spot in a third stitch. Okay, and then skip. So this is what we're gonna go and repeat, and we will do it for several rows. And as you noticed, my glove was actually quite long, reaches all the way here. So if you want, you don't have to do so many rows like I did. You can do probably like 4 rows of these triple double crochet stitches in one spot. Okay, just wanted to go and mention that. So I did chain 3, and now I will go and crochet 2 double crochets right in that spot, right in that first stitch, into same spot. So this is 1 and this is 2. Okay, now we will skip 1, 2 stitches and do 3 double crochet stitches into this third stitch. Okay, so this is going to be 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet in the same spot. Okay, and now we will repeat this again, the same thing. We will skip 2 stitches and do 3 double crochet stitches into third stitch, and you will repeat this throughout entire row. So this is 1, 2, 3, and again 1, 2 into here. We will do 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'll see you when I'm finished with this row. And I am at the end of my row, and I need to make 3 double crochets right in this spot. 1, 2, 3, third stitch, and I will, that's 1, this is second one, and 1 more. Okay, and now we skip these 2 stitches and connect it with a slip stitch to the chain 3 to complete the row. Okay, and now it looks perfect, right? And from now on you will continue several rows just like this. You will have to first slip stitch into this middle right here, into middle. You slip stitch, and that's gonna be your beginning of the second and then third, fourth, or how many rows you will want to go and make your gloves. Okay, so we slip stitched, and we continue again with 3 chain, 2 double crochet stitches into the same spot, which will be like 3 double crochet. You see, 1, 2, 3, because this is like a double crochet stitch. And then we go and we skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and here in the middle we will create another 3 double crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3. And basically you don't even have to count 1, 2, 3 stitches. You can just look and see this is the stitch where I need to go and put my 3 double crochet stitches, and you just go there. You really don't need to count, but if it helps you, you can count. See, I don't even count, I just look. And I will continue doing my second row just like this, and when I'm finished my third row, I will do exactly like my second row. So if you want to do your 3, 4, 5, 6, how many rows you want, before you start making a thumb, you know, you replay the video from row 2 to the end. And this is our last cluster of 3 double crochet stitches in one spot. Okay, and again continue by slip stitching and basically finishing up the row, and then another slip stitch. So you do slip stitch here and a slip stitch here to get into the middle, this middle one, okay, and just do three chain and then 2 double crochet in the same spot. And this is my 3rd row. So do several rows, as many rows as you want for the length of your glove. And you saw in the beginning of this video how long is my glove, how far it reaches in here. But you know, I think that if you don't want your gloves that long, 4 rows will be sufficient. I am ready to do the thumb part, and I have finished 7 rows. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and in my 8th row right here I started creating the thumb part. Okay, so this is what we will do, and to do the thumb part we need to continue like this. So I slip stitched, this is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, this is my 7th row, and I slip stitched my last 3 double crochets to the first 3 double crochets. In other words, I slip stitched it to the chain 3, and I'm not going to slip stitch to the middle anymore. No, right now I will do immediately 3 chain, and then I will do 1 double crochet in the same spot. Then I will do 1 double crochet right next stitch into the next stitch. Okay, so that's 1 double crochet, and now in the 3rd stitch I will do 2 double crochet. That's 1, 2. So basically right here from 3 stitches I created 5 stitches, where I increased in the 1st stitch and I increased in the 3rd stitch, and this one stayed the same. Okay, so we added 2 extra stitches right there, and now we will skip 1 because we're missing this 1 stitch because we did increase in there, right? So we will skip 1 stitch only, and again into the middle we will create these 3 double crochet stitches. So this is 1, 2, 3, and we will continue doing this row just like we always do always did in previous rows. So we will now skip 2, and into 3rd one we will create those 3 double crochet stitches, and we will do that all the way to the end. So this is 3, and now skip 2 stitches and make 3 double crochet stitches into the 3rd stitch or middle of each cluster. Okay, and I will see you when I am finished with this row. I'm at the end of my row and I have to do my last 3 double crochet stitches, and I need to slip stitch it right here to my chain 3 to connect it into circle, and we're ready to increase again for our thumb. And again we will do the same thing. We will increase 2 stitches over here and then 2 stitches in our last stitch of the thumb part. Okay, this doesn't belong to the thumb part. This is our thumb part, and it's going to widen up as we go. So always increase by 1 stitch here and 1 stitch here, and in between we will just crochet in a regular way. So 3 chain, double crochet into the same spot, and now we will go and do 3 double crochet stitches. This is the first one, don't get mistaken, so because we had before just 1 and we increased by 2, so now we have 3 here. So we will go and do 1, 2 and 3 into each stitch, each double crochet, and now we're at the last right here, last double crochet right here, double crochet, that R is getting in there, and we do 2 double crochet in that last stitch, 1 and 2 in the same spot, and we increased again by 2 stitches, so we will have 2 extra stitches in this part. Okay, and we skip 1 stitch, and here in the middle we do the 3 double crochet stitches, and again the same thing we will repeat. Now we will skip 2 stitches and we will make 3 double crochet stitches in here until the end of the row. Okay, oops. Here I am again at the end of my row. I slip stitch to the chain 3, so I connect the row, and we will do again 3 chain, 1 double crochet stitch right in the same spot, so we did 2 and increased by 1, and now we will do 5 double crochet stitches, 1 double crochet stitch in each stitch. Okay, 5 times. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into last stitch right here we do 2 double crochet stitches, again increase by 1. Instead of 1 double crochet stitch we have 2, so we increased. Okay, now we skip 1 and we do 3 double crochet stitches into this one here. That's 1, 2, 3, and now skip 2 and do 3 double crochet stitches here, and now we just do what we always do. Very easy, yes? Just have to pay attention, that's all. And here we are again at the end. Slip stitch it, 3 chain, 1 double crochet in the same spot. Now 7 double crochet stitches, 1 double crochet stitch in each stitch. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 double crochet stitches into the last stitch, 1, 2, and we again increased by 2 stitches. You see how it's getting wide into like a V shape. Okay, and again we skip this one because we need to go only 1 because we need to get into the middle, and we do 3, and we will do this one more time for your thumb. Okay, so after this row we will repeat it one more time. So like I said, we will need to do one more row, because if you look here, this is where I increased first time. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. Okay, and I have 4 rows so far. 1, this is where we increased first time. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to increase one more time, and then we are ready to connect it into the thumb. We will connect it like this. Okay, so I did 3 chain in the same spot, 1 double crochet, and now we did 7, so now we need to do 9 double crochet across. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, oops, not there, here, 9. Almost made a mistake. Okay, and this is our last stitch right here, and we do 2, 1 and 2. Okay, so you see how many we increased in 5 rows? We increased 10 stitches, because 2 stitches per each. So you should have now 13 double crochet stitches. This counts as double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. If you did it right, you will have what I have. And now we will do last row just like we do always, with these 3 double crochet stitches in one spot. Now right here, and I will see you again at the end of my row to show you what to do next. Okay, so I am again at the end of this row, so I will slip stitch, and now we need to connect our thumb together. So this is our thumb part, this is our last stitch, and we will fold it and connect the last stitch with a slip stitch to the first stitch. So we slip stitch it, okay? And we have a thumb part right here. Okay, now we will continue doing our 3 double crochet fans or clusters or whatever you call it. Okay, so 3 chain and 2 double crochet stitches into the same spot. Now we skip 1 stitch here, okay, and we go in the middle right here, that middle one, and we do 3 double crochet stitches, and we continue again like we always did in this around here, around the bottom. And I am at the end of my row again, so I slip stitch it here. And since we are not working on our thumb part anymore, I just need to slip stitch again here into the middle, and I will create or crochet 3 more rows just like I was doing over here. Okay, let me go and show you. Okay, actually 2 more rows, so I have 1 row done and I have 2 more rows, and then I finish it with the single crochet row. Okay, so we will do 2 more rows with double crochet stitches. Okay, so we will do, like I said here in the beginning, always 2 double crochet stitches. This count as a double crochet stitch, right? And then we do this right here in the middle, 3 double crochet stitches. So do 2 more rows like this. You could also do only 1 more row if you don't want your gloves to reach too high. Hold on one second, let me finish this and I will show you what I'm talking about. Over here, see, if I put my glove on, you can see that 2 rows in here plus 3rd row of the single crochet stitches would be enough to cover up my knuckles. But if you want it a little longer, then you need 1 extra row, and if you want even more, you know, that's all up to you. Okay, and I will see you when I'm finished with two more rows. So I finished this one plus 1, and then I will show you how I'm working, finishing up my glove with single crochet stitches. Okay, I'm finished with my 2nd, and this is my 3rd. So I slip stitch and then I slip stitch to the middle. Don't forget that, okay? Just like when I was telling you to repeat the row number 2 all the time. So this is exactly the same thing. Okay, and I will see you when I'm finished with my 3rd row. Okay, my 3rd row is finished. We will slip stitch it, and now my last row we will single crochet. So 1 chain, and then into each stitch we will single crochet 1 stitch. Okay, so 1 single crochet, another one into each stitch. Do a single crochet stitch around the entire edge. Okay, here is my last stitch, and we need to slip stitch it to our chain 1. Okay, 1 more last stitch to make sure it does not untangle. Cut it off, and now we just weave it in, and this is what I did with my previous glove. I just put my needle right there around the edge on both ends and put the yarn through the needle eye and weaved it in, basically sewed it in. There you go, just like this. Oops, over here it's not good. There, and just pull through, and voila, how beautiful, huh? Okay, here we go. Here are my gloves all finished. This is how they look when you put them on. Okay, they're pretty good, semi-lacy, and hopefully you were crocheting with me, and I hope you like this video. If you do, share it. Thank you so much for visiting my videos, my YouTube channel, and I will see you another time. Again, thank you for your support, and have a good day.